Well, we're here with Jen Yee now, and Jen, you guys are getting ready to host Virginia Tech this weekend, and no midweek games, chance to work on some practice here during the week. And what are some things you hoping to accomplish during this week here?
Well, lately we've been working on a lot of situations and like a full defensive setup with runners, and just working on different situations, making smart decisions, and just cutting down extra bases for the opposing team. And extra bases equals extra runs, and we can't afford to give up easy runs to really good teams.
Well, this past weekend against Maryland, you were intentionally walked 7 times, 9 times in your last 10 plate appearances. And, first of all, just what is that like going up there and knowing that they're not going to pitch to you?
Well, it kind of caught me by surprise, especially the first game. They intentionally walked me my first at bat, and I was just like, okay, I think they took it a little overboard, but I can't get frustrated, and I can't try and do more than I can do, and if I'm on base and I'm a threat to score, and I just have to rely on my teammates to score me, and that's all I can really do.
Well, what is your mindset now going at the plate, knowing that, that's not only in the back of your head, but a very realistic possibility that, you may not officially be intentionally walked, but you're probably not going to see a pitch to hit, and you saw maybe only 1 or 2 pitches to hit all weekend against Maryland. And
something like that.
What does that do for your mindset now, and does that change the way you go up there approaching each at bat anymore?
Well, I always go out with a plan of attack, and I really can only hit strikes. So I'm just trying to be really disciplined and be aggressive with a pitcher's mistakes, and good hitters aren't going to see many strikes to begin with. So my mindset hasn't changed all that much. I'm just getting walked a lot more.
Well, you've been saying to me for 2 years now that you're not a home run hitter, but the bottom line is you've hit 18 home runs so far. You're tied for the lead in the nation, and has anything changed at all for you in your swing or anything this year? Or is it just more of those line drives you hit, or just finding a way out of the ballpark this year?
I really think home runs are accidents, and my goal is to always hit a line drive, and if I just get under the ball maybe a centimeter, half a centimeter, it goes out, and that's great. It makes life easy for me. But I think I'm just more aggressive this year and just hitting with confidence, and that's really important for anyone. And it's nice hitting home runs,
More than halfway into the season now, and well into the conference schedule, do you see this team ahead of where you thought it would be, or is this right on pace for what you were expecting for your senior season?
I've been really happy with our progress, and yes, we did have a high standard for ourselves to begin with, and I think we're really on pace this season of what we expected, and hopefully it'll end up in a World Series appearance.
Well, you've got Virginia Tech coming in this weekend. You're in the middle of a homestand, and how important is it here, taking advantage of the home field? You finally have some beautiful weather here, and looking like it's going to be nice and hot for this weekend. And coming up, you've got Georgia at home next Wednesday night, and then first place Virginia coming into town next weekend. And just how important is this stretch of games here as you look to really make your mark here as you move into the tail end of the conference season?
Yeah, it's really important, and we love playing at home, and it's always more comfortable for us being in front of a home crowd, and we're always trying to win every game at home. But if it doesn't come out that way, that's just the way it is. But we always try and take advantage of our home games.
All right, well, thanks, Jen. Good luck this weekend.